We are here at Living History Education Day behind the scenes. We invite you to join us for this two-day event with our organizations, communities, and surrounding volunteers that make this annual event possible.
And so we've been here since Wednesday. Okay, we have to get everything organized in OQ8. We have the cook deciding a menu. We have to get the school here. They start setting up the tables. We get our reenactors here as well, and they start setting up, and we have to be here to welcome them and get them organized as well.
For the soldier, that means getting here, if not the day before, then earlier that morning by a good hour, hour and a half, just to set up your tent, all the various things that you've got here that the public's going to see and ask questions about. So it's, I've looked and looked and looked for that button that you could hit and it would just magically kind of pop up and set itself up, and I'm still looking for it.
One of the things we do through our preparation is trying to assign people to a time frame that they're going to go in and work. Some of us worked prior to the event to make sure we cleaned the building. We did some inventory of the items we have just to make sure everything's in place, and making sure that the visitors come into a place that tells a story.
The city and county entities that all come together to make this a very special community event. We brought in the school children to recreate what had been done several years ago, and we dedicated an entire day to bring the school children in and featuring everything about the heritage and helping them build a legacy of their own. What I think is unique about ours is that they're grouped and they actually visit all 15, this year 15 stations, so they learn a little of every facet that Melba is able to bring in.
We have volunteers, a lot of the reenactors themselves are volunteers, okay? But we also have volunteers that come in from the school, the city, and the county that come in and help. We have some cooks that come in and volunteer. We have through the school district, I know they're workers, but they come up here and help us set up those tents. There's not a way that we can set up all those tents ourselves, but we get a lot of help. And with the school being here, they're able to bring some of their workers to come in and help us set up a lot of the things that we need.
Thanks to CVB and all our community sponsors, our volunteer reenactors. Anyone interested in volunteering, you could visit us here at the site or on the web at historicportstockton.org.